Welcome to Top Ranked, your number one source for jaw-dropping lists, untold truths, and world-changing power players. Today, we peel back the curtain on the shocking truths behind some of the most respected people in history, those who earned admiration, trust, and fame, only to reveal dark, awful secrets that stunned the world. Brace yourself as we count down the top 10 respected people who turned out to be awful. 10. Bernie Madoff, the trusted financier who ran the biggest Ponzi scheme. Once hailed as a Wall Street titan, Bernie Madoff was a respected financier and philanthropist. His investment firm was a beacon of stability for thousands. But in 2008, the truth exploded. Madoff had orchestrated the largest Ponzi scheme in history, defrauding investors of an estimated $65 billion. Families lost life savings, charities were crippled, and Madoff's reputation crumbled into infamy. Trust shattered, greed exposed. 9. Jimmy Savile, the beloved TV personality and serial predator. Jimmy Savile was a British television icon, beloved for decades as a charitable fundraiser and presenter. His public persona was pure goodwill. But after his death in 2011, investigations revealed decades of horrific sexual abuse spanning hundreds of victims, including children. The scandal rocked the UK, forcing institutions to confront their failures. A once celebrated figure exposed as a predator. 8. Elizabeth Holmes, the visionary CEO who deceived Silicon Valley. Elizabeth Holmes was the youngest self-made female billionaire and founder of Theranos, a biotech startup promising revolutionary blood testing technology. Investors and the public adored her vision and charisma, but it all fell apart when it was revealed Theranos technology was fraudulent, inaccurate, and dangerous. Holmes's deception defrauded investors and jeopardized patients' health, turning her into a symbol of Silicon Valley's dark side. 7. Lance Armstrong, the legendary cyclist who cheated to win. Lance Armstrong was a 7-time Tour de France champion and cancer survivor idolized worldwide. His story inspired millions. But in 2012, he confessed to systematic doping throughout his career, using performance-enhancing drugs to win. His fall from grace shattered the illusion of sportsmanship and honesty in professional cycling. Armstrong's legacy forever tainted by deceit. 6. Harvey Weinstein, the powerful producer and sexual predator. Harvey Weinstein was one of Hollywood's most influential producers, responsible for countless award-winning films. But in 2017, dozens of women came forward accusing him of sexual harassment and assault, sparking the Me Too movement. His abuse of power exposed a toxic culture in the entertainment industry. Once a respected mogul, Weinstein became a symbol of exploitation and injustice. 5J. Edgar Hoover, the FBI director who abused power. J. Edgar Hoover was the first director of the FBI, revered for building it into a premier law enforcement agency. Yet, decades after his death, documents revealed his misuse of power, secret surveillance, blackmail, and harassment of political figures and activists. His relentless quest for control undermined civil liberties and distorted justice, leaving a legacy that questions respect versus fear. 4. Richard Nixon, the president who resigned in shame. Richard Nixon was elected president with strong support and respect for his leadership during turbulent times. But the Watergate scandal exposed his administration's illegal activities and cover-up attempts. Facing impeachment, Nixon resigned in 1974, the first and only U.S. president to do so. His fall from power underscored the dangerous consequences of corruption at the highest level. 3. Ted Bundy, the charming serial killer. Ted Bundy was known for his charm, intelligence, and volunteer work, which earned him trust and respect in his community. However, he was a brutal serial killer responsible for the deaths of at least 30 young women. His ability to deceive and manipulate those around him stunned the nation and highlighted how appearances can be fatally deceiving. 2. Bill Cosby, the America's dad, turned convicted sex offender. Bill Cosby was America's beloved comedian and TV star, known as America's Dad for his role on The Cosby Show. He was admired for promoting family values and education. But decades of accusations and legal battles revealed him as a serial sexual predator. His conviction in 2018 shattered his wholesome image and forced a national reckoning on celebrity and accountability. 1. Adolf Hitler, the charismatic leader who sparked global horror. Adolf Hitler rose to power as Germany's chancellor, admired by many for his oratory and vision of national revival. But his leadership unleashed World War II and orchestrated the Holocaust, the systematic murder of 6 million Jews and millions of others. His legacy is a chilling reminder of how respected leadership can become the most horrific tyranny in history. These stories show us that respect and reputation are fragile, and sometimes the people we admire hide the darkest of secrets. What shocked you the most on this list? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video eye-opening, subscribe to Top Ranked for more gripping stories and countdowns that peel back the layers of truth. Thank you for watching, and remember, never take appearances at face value.